You've arrived alive at the channel where there is no hating, where everybody is kissed by the sun and praised for being melanated. What's poppin', fam? Thanks for stopping, fam. This is your girl, Shelly, and today's kiss goes to Dr. Carl Allamby. I hope I said that right. Well, I want to talk about Dr. Carl. Dr. Carl recently graduated from medical school at the age of 47. Yes, never get too old or never feel you're too old to achieve a dream. So, Dr. Carl spent his childhood working on Chevys and Fords. You know, he's a top-notch mechanic, being able to work on those type of things. So, he works at the Cleveland Clinic in Ohio. And before he got into wanting to be a doctor, when he was in high school, he graduated with less than a 2.0 GPA. So he's working as a mechanic. He owned a mechanic shop, but he wanted to go back to school for something more. He wanted a business degree. So he started taking night classes here and there because, you know, he's balancing life as being a husband, a father, and a mechanic. So he took night classes, just taking one class, you know, as he could. So he started taking classes in 2006. But there was one class that he kept putting off. I know a couple of you guys who've been in school, you might know what I'm talking about, where you keep putting off wanting to take this class because you might not feel it's needed. So the class that he was putting off from taking was biology, because he's thinking like, I'm going for a business degree. Why do I need to take a biology class? Well, anyways, he wanted to graduate, so he was like, well, I better take this class. So he signed up for this class. And when he took the class for biology, the class was about the overview of life. So he took this class, and the energy from the teacher is what caused him to change gears and become a doctor. So he walks into the classroom, and the teacher pretty much just lights up when he walks into the class. And that is what made him change his profession. So when he was taking this class, he's, you know, entertaining the idea of becoming a doctor. So he goes and talks to two doctor friends that he knows, and he tells them about his dream. And he tells them about the dream, and the doctor friends was like, you know, aim high. You know, don't let your age or anything like that make you feel like you can't do it. Like, aim high. If that's what you want to do, you can do it. So Dr. Carl begins studying, and of course, you know, from what I've heard of doctors who are in school, it takes years of studying to become a doctor. So again, he's balancing home life, being a husband, a father, as well as still having the mechanical business. So it was weighing heavy on him. And he was telling his wife about it. And his wife was like, you know, hey, we're okay. Go do some studying and do whatever you have to do. Just get it done. So he aced every class that he took. That's amazing. So he aced every class. He's really feeling it. And I really love that about them. So he's a doctor now at the age of 47. He started going to school when he was in his 40s or 40 years old. So he started going to school. And what makes him a great doctor, or the feedback that he's receiving, is he has excellent customer service skills as well as people skills. And they believe that with him being an entrepreneur before he started becoming a doctor, that he's able to show great work ethic. Because, you know, as an entrepreneur, you got to do everything that you can to make it, because this is your business. So with him having the great work ethic and the people skills, it helps him become a great doctor. And, you know, he's able to continue to have great bedside manner because he's able to relate to customers, because that's what he's known for doing every day. Now, there was a couple of things that I really, really love about the story. Actually, I love everything about the story. But here's a couple of things that I want to talk about. Don't ever put a limitation on yourself. Doesn't matter how old you are, how young you are. Don't put a limitation on your mind. Your mind is capable of doing anything that you tell it to do, that you train it to do, that you set forth to do. Your mind is ready. Your mind is not scared of you. You're the one who's probably scared of what your mind can do. But your mind is not scared of you. It's there for a reason. It's there to help you. You just have to train it. And if you say you're going to do something and you want to do something, you have to start aligning yourself up with the things that it is that you want to do. So I love that. So don't ever give up on your dream. No matter how old you are, how young you are, you could do it. So I love that. Another thing that I love is that his wife being there by his side. Like I said, doctors go to school for years of studying. So his wife, she's holding it down in the household. That's important for you to have someone in your corner while you are pursuing your dreams. So if you have a dream out there, make sure you got some friends that is out there and your significant other truly supporting you, because you're going to need that. You're going to have times where you're feeling like, I need some extra support. I need some extra help. And if you have that person in your corner, they're going to help you out so you can continue to be that person that you are setting yourself out to be. So she's holding down the household. And she's holding down, entertaining the kids, entertaining her own, personal life, because, he's got to study. So she's like, I'm not going to put any extra pressure on him. I see he's out here doing it, and I know in the future it's going to pay off. So I'm thankful that he had someone like her in her corner, because you need that when you're pursuing your dream. Another thing that I love is that when he asked those doctor friends, hey, do you think this is something I could do? A lot of the times when we're starting out on a dream, you might be unsure of your dream. So you might ask a question like to someone who you feel comfortable with. You might ask them like, what do you think about me doing this? Because you want some type of reassurance. And it's a blessing that he had those people in his corner to tell him that. Because imagine if they told him, nah, bro, this is going to take a long time. I don't know if you're ready to do this. If they would have planted that seed and said that to him, he might not have went to school if he didn't have the willpower to keep going. But the fact that they told him, you could do it, aim high, you could do this. They did that. And with them doing that, now he has these people where, I'm not really understanding this term in the medical field. Can you help explain this to me? Now he's got them in the corner and he can go in there and ask them, hey, can you help mentor me with this? Can you guide me in the right direction of who else I could talk to? So it's important for you to have a good circle of friends and a support system where you can ask them questions like that, and people to help, push you towards your dreams. It's important to keep positive people around you in your life, because you might have some days where you need that. You need someone to push you in the right direction. So if you already have your circle of friends that are positive, you'll continue to aim high. You'll continue to move forward. So it's important to be around people who can speak life into you. So I love that. I love that Dr. Carl realized that I could do this. I love that he waited to the last moment, because a lot of times we wait until the last moment to do things and we feel like it's too late. His too late was not too late. It was right on time. So him waiting to the last moment to take that biology course, and him seeing that teacher in the class and the teacher's eyes lighting up when he walked into the class, it all worked out for the greater good. So I'm thankful for Dr. Carl for even deciding to go to school later on in life, because everything worked out for him. So I love that Dr. Carl is in school, because we do need more male doctors, black male doctors. We need more black women doctors. We need to see a lot of us in the medical field, because it helps, the generation coming underneath us to know you could do it. You see me do it, you could do it. And I'm going to continue to pass on what I've learned to the people who are coming underneath me. So I'm thankful that Dr. Carl decided to go. And I'm also thankful that he put in the work ethic to do this, because this takes years to go to school. You don't just wake up and become a doctor overnight. He did this for years. So it's years of planning, years of him putting off, hanging out with his friends and letting his wife know, like, we're not going to be able to go on a date tonight, but I'm here in the house studying with you. My presence is still here. I'm still here being an active member in our relationship. I'm here. It'll pay off later on in life. So I'm thankful that Dr. Carl put off some of the extracurricular activities and decided to continue on with school. So shout out to Dr. Carl. I want you guys to get into the comment section and let me know what you guys think about this story. Go ahead and give him some hearts and some kisses. And before you guys go, make sure you hit the like button and the subscribe button. And I would love to hear your comment on the story. Thank you guys. Talk to you guys on the next one.